All right, hello. Today's video journal day. Oh my gosh, I didn't look. 138. Adding to the authenticity right there. Um, Stream is really good today. My day was overall good. I've had a few hiccups. It hasn't been perfect, but I'd say it's overall good. One of my big highlights from stream today is there's a new viewer that came in. Her name was like Heidi or something like that, and she was a really nice person. She was actually a yet another artist. I noticed a lot of artists are coming into my stream, which is really funny because she's the second artist that's talked to me. Like I don't know if that's a like common thing that artists try to do with small streamers or something, but I've just like noticed that artists have been coming into my stream. Either that's a common thing or I just make really aesthetically pleasing overlays that even artists want to come in. It's probably the latter. Let's be honest, chat. It's probably the latter. But no, honestly, it probably is the fact that I'm sure a lot of artists just like go around finding small streamers and being like, "Hey, I wonder if I could get like some sales from them or something." Like it's honestly probably a really good like promotion tactic for them, which I get. Like, hey, get your bag, do the hustle. Like I get that. I feel you. I understand that. But yeah, she was really nice, and she called me cute today on stream. Oh, I wasn't expecting that so soon. I've heard some YouTubers and content creators and stuff get called some crazy stuff, but I mean that's not crazy, but like it's not my first time getting called cute or anything. But I just wasn't expecting it so soon on my streaming career. I kind of felt like all weird and awkward at first, but I'm not gonna lie. If I'm being honest with myself, I like being called cute. Like if I'm being 100% honest with myself, yeah, that was a really nice compliment, and I really appreciated that one. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I can't. I mean, I can't lie. And then another thing, after stream today, I played some Pokemon with my friends. We're having a good time. It's really late because we were playing really late. It's 2:13. Oh my gosh, I need to get to bed. But it's 2:13. We got off at like 1 something. We're just having fun. I showed one of my I think I talked about this in an earlier video journal, but I showed one of my friends Pokemon, and then a mutual friend of hers talked to me that I know him too. And he was like, "Hey, I want to start playing Pokemon too." And I was like, "You literally could not have talked to a better person." I was super excited to hear that because I've never got that response from a friend before. And I was just really, really excited to hear that. So we started like playing Pokemon and stuff, and we were doing this goofy thing. We were playing through Pokemon Moon, and we were like voice acting all the people, and we were just like laughing and having fun. It was really good experience. I really enjoyed playing with my friends. We put Yeah, but I just really loved the Gen 7 games, Pokemon Moon, and all that sort of stuff. I like the Ultra games a little bit better, but Moon is the non-Ultra games are a little easier, so I just wanted to give them, especially my friend who hasn't played before, I wanted to give him and my friend who hasn't played very much, I want to give them an easier experience. So I didn't want to go through something too crazy. But yeah, it was really fun, and I really appreciate them for wanting to play it with me. And I always love showing people Pokemon and all that sort of stuff. So there was one when I was on trip, I watched a few YouTube videos, and I saw this video by Queso. It was a short, And he basically said that streaming is the easiest job on the planet. And I mean, I kind of get where he's coming from. I really do. But man, I can't 100% agree with that. I'm not saying that, like, physically, easiest, yes, easiest job physically. Super easy. I sit in a chair and play Pokemon. Like physically, yes. But mentally, not really. Maybe it's just the fact that I'm sure that me dealing with depression and all my other issues is not helping with that. But it's, I don't know. I look at him though. I'm looking at his channel right now on my other monitor. He's got 8 million subscribers on YouTube, and he's only been doing this for 2 years. And he's got 7-ish million on Twitch here. 7.2 million on Twitch. Which is just absolutely insane because he has not been doing this for very long. He's pretty new to the space. And on top of that, he doesn't even put like much effort into the like aesthetics. He doesn't edit his videos at all. He just posts his VODs. And he still has 8 million subscribers, and his stream layout is like super basic. And it's just like, I'm looking at him like, how did you blow up? Like, he did not go down the path that any other like big time content creator did. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at his YouTube profile picture, and it's not even like covering the full circle. So like, imagine the circle, it's like covering like, it's like a semicircle. His picture is a semicircle within the circle. Like, I just don't get it. Like, how is he? I think it's genuinely just his personality. Like, I don't know what else he's playing the games he wants to play. He's not editing like crazy. He's not having some crazy Twitch layout. Like, I respect him. Like, that's awesome for him. Like, cool. But I'm just wondering, how the heck did you do that? Like, no wonder you think this is so easy. Because you just got to the top and you don't even have to edit your videos. I wish I did. I wish it could be that easy for me, but I don't have his personality to where I can just lean all the way in on personality and still blow up. Like, I think that's honestly all he's done, is just leaned all the way into his personality. And he's a genuinely funny and very entertaining guy to watch. But I just look at his videos, and it's just like, man, if it wasn't for him, he would not do well. Because the videos themselves, what he's doing is not that crazy. He's not coming up with crazy video ideas. He's just playing games he wants to play. And then people are liking that because he's just funny. I really admire that, because that's just like it's just insane. I bet he's easily in the 95th percentile of content creator growth. Like, there's no way he's not. He grew so fast. But he doesn't edit, and he's not, I don't know. I keep repeating myself, but like, I mean, I would think it was easy if I was in his position. Because yeah, he's not doing much compared to most other content creators. I put hours into my shorts. Every short I put like hours into. And then I spend hours every stream cutting down my footage to where I would might use it in a video. And he just takes his VOD and puts it on YouTube, and it gets hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views. Newest video has 221,000. This video from 5 days ago has 1 million. And all it is his VODs. I really respect him for that, but I'm just like, how the heck are you doing that? I think the difference between him and most content creators is that most other content creators are not as funny and not as like we just don't have the entertainer personality. Like I think most people have to work on that. It doesn't seem like he had to work on that because he's having a really easy time being that funny entertainer. Man, I wish. I don't know. It's okay. We all have to work on something. So, but I just look at that and I'm like, okay. Like I think honestly, the big thing, the biggest reason, like a lot of creators don't blow up is I sometimes wonder if people don't realize that they have to work on themselves. Like this is a self versus self thing right here with content creation. Because you have to be entertaining. You have to really push yourself to be entertaining. And if you're not an entertaining person naturally, then you're not going to make it. Or you're going to have to push yourself to be more entertaining. And so if you're born as somebody who's like already quiet and not that like if you're quiet you're not funny. Like that's definitely not the case. But like if you're more on the quiet side and you don't talk as much and you don't yap like a lot of people do. I wouldn't say most people, but like a lot of people do. Then you have to really put like extra work into working on yourself. I really noticed that. And I think that's where a lot of like small creators trip up is because they think if they just post consistently, they will eventually get there. It's like, no, you kind of have to work on yourself and you have to work on your editing style and you have to work on your visuals because most people aren't queso. Most people aren't going to attract people just by being themselves. Unfortunately, you have to do a lot more work than that in order to stand out for like 99.9% of people. And that's fine. I'm willing to put in that work, but it's hard. I would say that this is a mentally hard job. I think business owners can relate to it because it's basically the same thing. It's very similar. I think business ownership and being like a content creator is very similar because with a content creator, you have to learn editing, you have to learn being an entertainer, you have to learn if you're a streamer, you have to learn streaming, like all this sort of stuff. Or you could just be queso and just not care about any of that and be funny enough to where it doesn't matter anyway. And I find it funny how in his video he said he thinks like it's all luck. Like, no, dude, you're just queso. Like you're gonna blow up because you're just funny enough. And fortunately for you, you don't have to do a lot of the hard work of the visuals and the editing. I don't know. It's just crazy to me that looking at all of this stuff. But hey, I just gotta keep pushing, that's all. All right, well, thanks for those who are watching, and I am a conversational provider.